Hello class, welcome to week 4. I wanted to make sure to give you a thorough review what it's expected of you during this week. Remember, as always, when you first get into the class to check your announcement section. I posted on Wednesday, March 21st, just some pointers about when you're working on your second paper, which is due at the end of week 4. Talking about quotes and citations. If you need to reach out to the Rating Center, there's the link right here. And there's also helpful documents in the course information page. If you go right here, course information, and you scroll down, you're going to find a folder titled Helpful Documents. If you click in here, there's a lot of different resources about plagiarism, critical thinking, APA formatting, and other things about just creating a sound paper. So again, make sure that you look at the announcement. Consider not using quotes as much, utilize your own words, cite when needed. There was a few of you that had a pretty high originality index, and as I said in this announcement, I was a bit lenient during week 2. However, during week 4 and your submission of your paper, if it is seen that your originality index is high, I might have to talk with you. I don't want to take the necessary steps to do the integrity report, academic integrity report, but I will if I have to. So again, this is not by any means a scare tactic. I'm trying to utilize this as a learning opportunity. So read through these different pointers, contact the Rating Center if you need help. I really want you to be successful as possible during your extra 2 papers that you have, your additional 2 papers you have. For week 4, we will be covering chapters 9 and 10 in your Corey book. You will notice there's an optional video discussed down here in regards to how you can find it at the Brandman Library. And for this week, you have your operant conditioning paper, classical conditioning paper assignment that is due, the discussion board, and quiz 4. So for the operant conditioning and classical conditioning paper assignment, it's a lot like your first paper, except you're going to be looking at classical conditioning and operant conditioning. You're going to give a description of each as you did in your previous assignment. Talk about the negative and positives, and then apply it, how these modalities apply to the counseling field today. So the first paper you talked about which one you ascribe to more, but this one for the final point is to apply the models to counseling today. As with the first page, it should be 3 pages in length, APA style. It is submitted via Turnitin, so those are my caveats, my reminders with the previous paper to really bring that originality score down, utilize your own words, cite when needed. Make sure to look at your paper 1 to see what was highlighted and what was stated that you pulled from another source to try and gain understanding of what I'm asking for you. So that paper is due at the end of week 4, Sunday by midnight, and then you have your discussion board. Your initial response is due Thursday by midnight, and your 2 peer responses are due Sunday by midnight. Remember to look at these key pointers down here as to how to gain the most points that you're able for your response posting. And you have quiz 3 for this week as well. So that's what we have on the docket for week 4. The paper you have, and turn it in via Turnitin. You have the discussion board, and you have your quiz. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm always here to help, and we are almost halfway done. All right. Thank you. Bye.